Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a bridal hand fan in 10 minutes. So these are the materials we are going to be using. That is trimmings. We are going to be using stones. We are going to be using lining. That is our brown paper. We'll be using comb. We'll be using pipe. You can use stick for that. We'll be using fringes and our paper or carton rather. So what you're going to do on your carton is you get a center point, and from the center point you measure 3.5 inches all through. With this measurement we are making a medium size hand fan. You get a center point, then from the center you take 3.5 inches all round. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to connect the points together to form a circle. So after doing that, you cut it out, then you cut another carton. I'm using 2 of that because I want my fan to be strong. So if you have a carton that is very wide, you just place the one you have cut on it and just cut it. You don't need to take any measurement again. So I'm taking this measurement because my carton is small. The size is smaller than the first one I cut. So that is why I'm taking the measurement again. So you don't have to take this measurement again if you have a bigger carton. So you just place it on it and cut it out. So it's going to be the same size. So we are going to be using our gum to join the 2 cartons together this way. So in this video I made a mistake, guys. The next thing I should have done is to attach my fan handle straight before cutting out my paper. So but I'll still show you how to do that. So you take your brown paper, you place the carton on it to cut out the same size of the carton, and after cutting the same size of the carton you cut another size that is a little bit bigger than the carton. So I'm going to cover my carton with the biggest brown paper, the biggest size of the brown paper. Then I'm going to place the exact size of the carton on the other side. So please guys, don't forget that you ought to have fixed your fan handle before you start covering with brown paper. So the same way we covered the carton part of the fan is the same way we are going to cover the handle of the fan. We are going to use the same brown paper to cover the handle of the fan. You cover the base first, then you cover the handle itself. So guys, the next thing we are going to be doing now is to take our lining. You can use lining, you can use satin. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using both lining and satin because we have the part that we are going to put the name of the bride. So that part we are putting the name of the bride, the fabric is going to be showing. That is why we are going to be using satin. You can use any fabric for that particular area. So for the other side, we'll be using lining because the lining is going to be covered with the trimmings. So the first the first fabric I'm cutting now is the satin, and the satin is going to be the actual measurement of the fan. So I'm going to use that to cut out the lining, and it's going to be a little bit bigger than the satin with just ½ inch, just the same way we cut out our brown paper. One will be bigger than the other. So you are placing the biggest one first. You notch it round. You apply your gum and bring it up. Then you place your satin. We are repeating the same thing we did for the brown paper. So when you are done with that, you start to cover your fan with your trimmings. Don't forget we are using two types of trimmings. I have the small size and I have the big size. So the small size is the one I'm going to be using on the handle of the fan. Please cover your base first. I'm covering my base first. So that is my fringe. I already fixed my fringe, then I'm wrapping my hand fan with the trimmings. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to take the other size of trimmings and cover the upper part of the fan. So we'll be doing this in layers. Just make sure no part of the fan is left uncovered. So guys, this is the part we are going to write the name of the bride. I did just 2 layers there. So I've turned my fan to the other side, and this is the side we used lining. So I'm going to cover this side all through. So the next thing now is to put my pearls and stones. So lastly, we are going to put our alphabet, and this is our final result. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. See you guys in our next video. Bye bye.